Hello everybody, it's Laura here from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be a reading for the sign of Virgo. So any Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, and I am focusing on the energies in and around you for the upcoming Capricorn full moon on June 24th. So take into consideration that not every reading is going to be for you, so do take what resonates, leave behind the rest, and check your other signs and placements if this reading does not resonate with you. And remember that timing is fluid, so these energies can happen at any time. So let's jump right in and see what kind of a message we have for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this Capricorn full moon on June 24th. What energies need to come through? Messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Energies in and around Virgo. Why? So I feel like there's a lot of questions you're asking yourself. I feel a lot of energy of why is this happening? Why is this happening is what I'm hearing. And I do feel a lot of growth and wisdom is happening this Capricorn full moon. I feel like Akashic doorways are being opened. I feel there's a need to get grounded and firm in this energy. I feel a lot of questioning, like why is this happening? Why is this happening is the energy that keeps coming through Virgo. Treasure Island, and yeah, that to me is confirming. If you notice on this card, it's like a book with wings, so I feel a lot of spiritual wisdom. For me, Treasure Island is opening up to some spiritual gifts, perhaps opening up to a lot of self-discovery, because all treasure truly does lie within us. And I feel this has been a very slow and steady and draining process. I feel with all of the water on the card, there's going to be a lot of emotions coming to the surface in regards to asking yourself why. It's feeling very confusing. Like the energy is feeling very foggy, Virgo. Orphaned. Yeah, that's kind of the energy I was feeling. I didn't want to say it. We do have Unfinished Symphony on the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like a major ending, Virgo, is taking place. I feel you really facing some abandonment wounding is what's coming up with the orphaned energy. And that's a 5 card. So I think there's a lot of changes. With the 9 on the Treasure Island, I feel you're closing out a very painful cycle. And there's a lot of processing going on in the head space. It's feeling like a lot of head pressure, to be honest. And my heart is feeling very heavy. So I feel a very painful ending. And you're really questioning why, I think. And I do feel the reason why is to get you to tap into some hidden aspects of yourself that you kind of may have been rejecting, perhaps. I feel it's a very transformative energy, though, Virgo. Romantic feelings. I feel it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. But I do feel a disconnection in this energy. I think you are needing to kind of stay optimistic about your love life at this time. With religious factors coming out, I do feel like in the past, this might have been a very exciting connection, but I kind of feel everything's kind of run dry, run stagnant, Virgo. And with the religious factors, I feel like you're on 2 different pages, like 2 different wavelengths. Religious factors, spiritual path is all affecting your love life at this point in time, like during this Capricorn full moon. Virgo. What other energies need to come out for Virgo? With the orphaned, we get finances and career. This is really kind of feeling like a lot of codependent energy, Virgo. I think a need to release codependency. I think perhaps part of this relationship might have just been built on finances, and I do think finances are a factor in your life right now. I think maybe you very well could be struggling financially. And on the bottom of the deck, we have let go of control issues. So that's also feeling very codependent, like the need to control the situation. And I think right now you're just really needing to flow through your emotions, to release the need to try and control, because it does feel like this disconnect. It feels like this separation energy coming through, Virgo. It doesn't feel very good. But let's jump right in and see what comes out with the tarot. On the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Cups. So I do feel a need to walk away from something, something that I feel you've been clinging to longer than you should have, Virgo. So let's see what other energies need to come out for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this Capricorn full moon. Two of Cups, which is underneath the romantic feelings. I do feel like a soulmate connection here, but it's kind of feeling like a trap, like you were trapped and bound, or you were trying to control somebody to stay trapped and bound. But with the Ace of Cups, I feel there's really a need for self-love here. I think there's really a need to go deep within self. Whatever repressed emotions I think you have been holding back are really going to surface, Virgo, to kind of break you free. Yeah, because I do feel you're kind of feeling very left out in the cold, neglected, abandoned. It's feeling very lonely, especially with that orphaned energy. And then with the Fool coming out, I just feel it's kind of this energy of you really needing to embrace the Fool's journey, to start in a new direction, to kind of release the past baggage, release control, and to take that leap of faith and, you know, go in a new direction. Four of Wands underneath the Two of Cups. So perhaps this is a home situation, a foundation within a home life, but it's not feeling very balanced. I think, yeah, there is definitely a need for healing and balance, definitely. So I think there's maybe the possibility of a conversation. I think there needs to be a conversation, but another energy I feel of pouring into your own cup, giving self-love, and giving to yourself first, because I feel this connection really has left you feeling alone, and that kind of flipped out like a tower. I'm not going to take them all, but we'll talk about them really quickly, Virgo. The Empress, which is Taurus and Libra energy. We have the Tower, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. We do have the Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Wands. It's feeling like the need to move to a new energy, the need to kind of embrace birthing a brand new experience. I'm feeling stagnant and still energy. And I think this Tower coming in is to completely dismantle a rocky foundation that's really been rocky for quite some time. And the Tower's coming in to kind of break you free. And it is going to bring forward success. But I think in the moment it's going to be shocking and quite painful. But this, I feel, is really destined to get you moving in a new direction. I think there's going to be a lot of fast changes with this Capricorn full moon, Virgo. So let's keep going here and see what other energies need to come out for Virgo. The Magician. So that's you, like that's the energy after the Fool. This is really beautiful if you could see how the cards were laid out, how this is coming out. I feel definitely crossroads energy, and you're really needing to do a lot of self-reflection in regards to which road you want to take. And I do feel you are being encouraged down a brand new path. And there is a need for you, I feel, to really get firm in your boundaries. I feel to really speak some truth about how disconnected you feel within this partnership, within this foundation or connection. And I feel a need for you to get really honest with yourself, and to stand your ground, to really allow the death of this situation to unfold naturally, to release all control, and to embrace the energy of starting something brand new. And then we do have the Three of Swords. So that is feeling like betrayal, heartbreak. It's definitely an ending. And I do feel you are going to have to go through a lot of repressed emotions. I feel this Five of Cups energy is really pushing you towards self-nurturance, self-love, Virgo. I feel a lot of stormy emotions surfacing. And we do have the Tower and then the King of Swords. So I feel everything is being balanced out. There's going to be a lot of truth spoken, a lot of harsh truth spoken, and it's going to feel like very challenging, like this huge mountain to climb. And I just feel like a foundation is completely crumbling because it's just not working anymore. And I feel it's not been working for quite some time. And this truly is a journey, I think, to get you on path for something brand new. I think you're very resistant in regards to letting this go, in regards to trying something new. But it really is this judgment energy. It's time to make that final judgment call, Virgo. It's time to, you know, clearly decide your path forward, because you are in the process of closing out all of these cycles. I think everything is coming full circle, and there is a need to surrender and release. I just feel a lot of karmic judgment, a lot of balancing of the scales in this energy, Virgo. Let's dig a little bit deeper and see what other messages can come through with these energies for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Two of Cups clarified by the Five of Swords. So there's definitely a need for change. There's definitely a need for truth. And I feel there's been a lot of manipulation within this connection, Virgo. A lot of emotional blackmail. And I feel it just isn't serving anybody to keep going in this direction. Five of Pentacles with the Sun and the Moon. So this really is, I feel like, the balancing. Anything hidden in the shadows, anything hidden in the dark really is going to be illuminated and brought to light in regards to this orphaned energy. I just feel everything kind of coming full circle, everything getting balanced out, and a need to kind of release this. With the Fool, we do have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So I think, yeah, a lot of very harsh communication. Perhaps even an argument with the Tower. It could come in very, very quickly. I think a lot of very harsh words are going to be spoken with this Capricorn full moon, Virgo. The Four of Wands with the Queen of Wands. So that very well could indicate a third-party energy. I think maybe there was somebody that had their eyes on somebody else, somebody very outspoken, somebody very fiery, passionate. And this is also an energy of you really needing to regain your own sense of passion, I feel. But I'm definitely feeling third-party energy with that Three of Swords. With the Temperance, clarified by the World reverse, that I feel is the resistance to allowing this situation to completely fall away. Resistance to closing out this cycle, and a need to restore the harmony in your life, to allow this cycle to close out completely. With the Magician, we do have the Ace of Wands, because this is really pushing you in the direction, I feel, of having that brand new passionate beginning, finding that spark for life again, really buckling down in your own manifesting abilities. I see a lot of fire energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sag energy is coming up strong. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. With the Queen of Swords, we do have the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups. I feel a lot of confusion, a lot of foggy energy, not really sure which direction to go. I feel there's going to be a lot of swift changes when it comes to this energy. And it is another energy of death and healing. I think you've been in a lot of dark and heavy energy for quite some time. I think this feeling of orphaned energy has been there in this relationship for quite some time. And it's been very dark, very lonely, and another energy of death. I feel this deep need to process the ending, to finally allow this to completely die away. With the Death, we do have the Six of Wands in reverse. So there's just no victory here. There really isn't. This feels a lot of argumentative energy is around you, a lot of fighting. And it's kind of just time to stop the fight, to leave the battle behind, and to just perhaps even just admit defeat, Virgo. With the Three of Swords, we do have Death and the King of Wands. So we do have a true pair on the board. And I do feel somebody keeps looking back to somebody from their past, wanting this Queen of Wands. It's like the way he's looking up And I feel the death of this situation is coming. I feel somebody moving towards a third party, leaving you out in the cold. And it is this energy of the final judgment call being made. I do feel somebody is going to pull away from you, Virgo, divest from you. And this is going to feel like a deep heartbreak, a deep betrayal in order for these cycles to completely close out. And I do feel a need for you to gain a deeper sense of self-awareness. With the Hanged Man, it's a moment of enlightenment to gain that new awareness, to get you on a brand new path. The Page of Cups. I do feel secrets are being revealed, and it's this energy of perhaps it really taking you to this rock bottom place for you to find the stamina to grab that last one and become the magician, to manifest a new life. But I do feel there's just no more growth in this situation where you're at. There's definitely a lot of lying, cheating, and deceiving. And I think the truth is going to come out about all of the deception in this connection, in this commitment, in order to bring about a level of deep healing for kind of everybody involved. Okay, let's get a couple divine doorway messages. What other energies need to come through for Virgo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What other energies need to come through for my Virgo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Palmistry on the bottom of the deck. So I feel this is definitely part of your destiny to get you on a sacred journey. There's a need for you to really listen to your intuition. I think you've kind of been ignoring your intuition. With a distant kiss and a prayer flag, I feel wishes are coming true. I feel you have wished for change for quite some time. And it's the energy of you really trying to see the silver lining in the darkness, the silver lining in the pain that you may be experiencing this Capricorn full moon. With the sacred lotus, I think you're really going to need to offer yourself a lot of self-compassion, a lot of self-love to get through this shift. And with Anthony's call, you are definitely divinely protected as you go through this transformation process. Anything that's lost can be found again. And I just feel like you've really lost yourself in this connection, and there's a need to kind of get back in touch with yourself and who you truly are, because I do feel a huge disconnection. What other energies need to come through with the Starseed Oracle deck, please, for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What other energies need to come through for Virgo, please, for this full moon in Capricorn? No limitations. I feel this relationship really has kept you boxed in. It really has affected your manifesting abilities. It really has kept you limited in an old mindset that just isn't working. You're really going to need to be the observer of your life right now in order to expand your conscious awareness. I think by stepping back and observing things for face value and really leaning into your intuition, that is going to really guide you to the answers that you have been seeking, Virgo, when it comes to this connection. But it is feeling like a major ending, and you're going to need time, I think, to recover from this afterwards, Virgo. So that's what I have for my Virgo. I'm sorry it wasn't the best reading, but whatever messages need to come through, my guides know what collective of Virgo is going to watch these messages. So do feel free to check out the information box below. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can find my contact email below in the information box. And feel free to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an update. And I look forward to seeing you all next time. Thank you.